Well, my friends, we just got some major breaking news that is happening right now. The Acolyte Season 2 has been officially canceled by Disney. And as you can imagine, the backlash, the outrage that is happening right now from all of the wokesters, all of the Disney simps, all of the weirdos that Disney wants to continue to pander to is absolutely off the charts. Everyone is losing their minds over this, and it is hilarious stuff. And it's really not shocking when you look at the absolutely abysmal numbers of Season 1. The Acolyte season finale scores lowest Star Wars ratings. With its latest episode, Episode 8, The Acolyte scores the lowest ratings for a Star Wars season finale on Disney Plus. This show completely fell apart. Disney has literally become the incarnate form of insanity, continuing to do the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. They continue to put out woke crap. They continue to put out terrible stories, pathetic characters, and yet they continue to expect us to eat it up, to completely just consume it without a single question. And, well, fans continue to push back on that. Nobody is watching their crap, and so they keep having to cancel these shows, and then they try again with another show. It's just a continual cycle, and it's absolutely ridiculous. But today we're going to be checking out the news here and the backlash, the outrage that is happening, because, as you can imagine, it is absolutely crazy. So the Acolyte canceled. No Season 2 for Disney Plus Star Wars series. The story of The Acolyte will not continue, with Lucasfilm opting not to proceed with a second season of the Star Wars offshoot starring Amanda Stenberg, sources tell Deadline. And I wonder why. You know, the worst ratings ever for a Disney Star Wars show. I wonder why this one got canceled. Such a mystery, guys. Word of the decision comes more than a month after the 8-episode first season of the series from creator, director, executive producer, and showrunner Leslie Headland wrapped its run on Disney+. The Acolyte did okay with critics, 78% on Rotten Tomatoes, but divided Star Wars fans, which was reflected in its overall viewership. Well, since Deadline doesn't want to show you the ratings from audiences on Rotten Tomatoes, here it is, 18% rotten, which is not divisive. This is the over majority of people absolutely hating this show. It is not a divisive thing as they're trying to pretend that it is. It is not a thing that divided Star Wars fans. The vast majority of fans absolutely despise the show, and rightfully so. In interviews, Headline has revealed that she has pitched her ideas for a second season and has shared her hopes for a renewal. Well, none of that appears to be happening now. This show is now dead, and I am not shocked by this, and no one else is either. But as you can imagine, the wokesters, the weirdos, are completely losing it. Y'all canceled the one Star Wars show that had potential. Y'all seen a black actor in the lead role and took it as the show being woke. One of the best storytelling for Star Wars, which is literally the most ridiculous statement I've ever seen in my life. This had literally the worst writing of anything Star Wars related yet. And y'all threw it down the effing drain. I'm tired of y'all. None of you deserved The Acolyte. The Acolyte being canceled is just another example of toxic internet hate. The show never got a chance to breathe, and half the people hating on it never even watched an episode. And I truly do not know how to break this down more simply than this for these weirdos. It's truly impressive how they cannot seem to grasp this simple concept. If you have a show with good writing and good characters that people like without the extra woke BS, people like it. The Fallout show did really well with audiences. Audiences loved it. It did really well. And guess what? It's getting a second season. Alien Romulus in theaters right now is doing really well. The majority of fans like it. And guess what? It's doing really well in the box office. And the surprising thing about this for these weirdos is that both of those projects have black leads in them. And guess what? Audiences still love them. But when you continue to give us crap like The Acolyte, people are going to reject it, and then it's going to get canceled. Demand better from Disney, you absolute weirdos, you simps that will just gobble up everything that Disney gives you without even asking for better storytelling. This is the results of that. So, with all of this being said, let me know what you think about this hilarious news. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.